Alright, today we're going to learn the conga pattern, which is called the Tumbao pattern. The Tumbao can be applied to various styles of generally known as salsa, also son. It could be used for a mambo, although there's variations for that, the cha-cha-cha, etc. So this is the basic pattern. There are three basic sounds for the congas that we really need to work on in order for the drum to speak clearly. The first one is called the bass. The bass is going to be played in the center of the drum head. And the two drums, of course, here we have the conga and the larger drum, tercero, or the tumba. We're going to play in the middle of the drum head. Fingers are spread for the bass. I want you to press right in between the index and the middle finger to make sure everything is flat from the base of your palm to the tips of your fingers. And we'll be pressing all the way through the drum. Fingers should not be curling up, or your base of your palm should not be lifting up there. So that's your bass. The next one is called the tone, and we're going to bring it back to the edge of the drum right here. We're going to put all of our fingers together, and we're going to scoot right below the base of our top of our hand right there. You can feel there's a little ridge right there, so backing it up to about right there. We have a nice maybe 30-degree angle here, and we're going to be just moving the thumb out of the way if you like, and using the wrist primarily to lift and let it back up. We don't want to keep the fingers down to mute it. That's a different tone we'll work on later. Right now we want it to rebound, so pulling it up would work, or letting the finger slowly hit and then rebound. Nice consistent sound for each of these. The third and final sound that we'll work on today is the slap. Now from the starting point of the tone or the open, we're going to move in just a little bit. Notice I moved in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put our fingers down flat, spread them out again like the bass, and we're going to grip it and pull it up. So the base of my palm right here is going to be sitting right in this edge, right on that comfort edge on the metal part, sitting there. And I'm going to put my fingertips down with a nice high knuckle ridge. You can see how high that is. There's a nice open space in between here. My fingers are still spread, and I'm going to use just my fingers right now. Just the fingertips are hitting. They're actually bending backwards a little bit, which is fine. This is about 60% of the slap. The other 40% is just a little bit of wrist. It's called the secco. It's a nice and dry sound. There's no rebound to it. We're not going to lift it up. We're going to keep it down, base that palm there, starting with the fingers to remember what the primary movement is. And a great exercise to work on all three of these would be to work on maybe incorporating two each. So something real simple would be two tones or opens, two slaps, and then two basses. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, bass. Slap, slap, bass. And we want three distinct sounds. Tone resonates and rings, dry slap, and a boom and bass. Okay, getting into the actual tumbao pattern, we're going to start with the left hand bass right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and then lift up the left. 4. This is the real basic tumbao. We'll get some left hand variations in a minute here. So first one is bass, slap, bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, bass, tone. A lot of the work is done on the conga drum. Here's a variation with the tumba or the tercero. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Etc., etc. Now, if you're getting very comfortable with the quality of sound you're getting from your basses, your slaps, and your tones, we can add in a little bit more left-hand variation. This has so far been just on quarter notes primarily. The next pattern, the true Tumbao pattern, is all eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For example, we'll be doing some left-hand variations, which would be bass, and then we're going to do a toe, which is a new stroke, where we lift up, keeping the base of the palm down, toe. So that's bass, toe, slap, toe. That's the first half of it. Bass, toe, slap, toe. So as far as lefts and rights, it's going to be left, left, right, left. Spoken rhythm would be 1 and 2 and. The second half is very similar to the first one, but we have the opens. So with the whole thing together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. That down again. Bass, toe, slap, toe, bass, toe. Open, open.